A warm welcome back to Afternoon Express. We are live on SABC3. We've made dessert and it's now time for main course. Now, Afternoon Express is all about inspiration, especially when it's art and things of beauty that inspire us. And when it involves food, you can imagine how excited that gets us. The artistry and originality, not to mention the beauty of Caesarstone, has led us to the kitchen for a dish prepared by our very own Clem Pedro, who was inspired by their frosty Carina. So what will you be preparing for us today, Clem? Because we hear that it's got the word nude in it.
Exactly. Before we talk about that, I just want to apologize because my phone's busy going real mad right now in my pocket about a certain someone who's been nominated for a Presenter Award.
Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, that is so kind. Not only you had to cook, you had to, heat things up in the kitchen too. That's so orcs. Thank you very much, Clem.
So we wish you all the best of luck. We will be voting.
Thank you very
much. And we
much.
know that our viewers out there will be doing the same.
And thank you so much for all the love and support. Yeah, I'm very, very excited to see that I was nominated among some of the biggest names on television. So I'm feeling very honored. Thank you. Now can we eat to celebrate?
Again, my phone has been blowing up again during the ad break. It's my mom. She called me. She was like, Clem, your dad and I raised you correctly. We're not too sure about this nudie thing on TV.
Yeah, I made a mention before the ad break that we've got nudies on the show today. I don't know if you guys are ready for them nude on the daytime television.
But let's talk about it.
Okay.
Gnudi is Italian for actually what you think it is, nude. So earlier this week, we made some beautiful tortellini and ravioli, which, as we know, it's a stuffed pasta. Nudies are naked ravioli.
Oh, I see.
They don't have the pasta on them.
Outside. Okay.
So let's have a look at it over there, but let's put it together. It's very, very easy. As we know, Italian food is all about the simplest ingredients, best quality. Same thing, just like Caesarstone.
Okay, I love it. And what's so cool about Caesarstone is obviously my journey with them has helped me realize that they get inspired by natural elements, and so is the dish you're making today. It's inspired by all those natural colors and the nudes and all of that stuff, which is awesome.
What I've done is I've taken inspiration from the frosty Carina, as you call it. I love the beautiful marble that we've got there, and with a little bit of the accent of the vein running through there. So I went for a white dumpling using our ricotta, and I thought let's add some color to it. Spinach.
Stunning.
So let's get straight to it. So ricotta, beautiful fresh cheese that's there.
Okay.
In goes our chopped baby spinach, an egg, free range always.
Yep, good binding agent.
There we go. Grana Padano.
Grana Padano. You can use
king-
Parmesan if you really want to, right?
It's the king of all Parmesan.
Okay, just checking.
We bring very extra.
To be
here.
honest, yeah, I find it quite pungent, but I always prefer a Parmesan over a Grana Padano, but Grana Padano's got all the flavor in it.
Exactly.
So
And
I
look at the other
compromise.
players in the bowl today. Very
Yes.
mild flavor, so you want something that's kind of going to lead the orchestra.
Boom.
There we
Love
go.
it.
So a little bit of
Like
flour.
Caesarstone leads the way in
That's
surfaces.
true. They are actually the world leader in kitchen tops. Did you know that?
I did know that, and what I learned the other day, actually, by shooting in Johannesburg for Winner Home, is that estate agents list Caesarstone as they're like, if it's in a house, they list it as like a value add to the property. So, like, it increases the value of a home. So I'm going to install this
I love
stuff in
that. So
mine.
it comes with 3 bedrooms, a swimming pool, study. Oh, and Caesarstone
Yes,
tops.
exactly.
There we go. I love it.
Good
Okay,
stuff.
cool. Cake flour's gone in there, a little bit of seasoning. That's just a little bit of salt in there. What you're going to do is you're going to mix it all together. You're going to create a nice, you're looking for a very rough paste.
yeah.
Okay? And the trick with any dumpling, with any pasta, you always want to really season your water really well. It has to be as salty as the Mediterranean Sea. Okay?
And listen, if you've got one hand busy doing this mixing, your other hand is definitely then going to be free. And if you want to get all the details for this recipe, use your other hand to send an SMS to 33650 using the keyword EAT, and you'll be receiving an SMS in return that'll give you all the details for this recipe. It's very, very simple. Send those on right now. It'll cost you $115. Your free SMSs do not apply.
Okay, cool. With 2 spoons, what you're going to do is you're going to grab a little bit of the mixture, and you're going to start slowly, kind of just working the dumpling mixture back and forth,
wow, lovely.
creating something called a quenelle.
A quenelle.
Quenelle.
So fancy.
Just like that. And you're going to drop it in your water. Okay, water's bubbling a little too fast. Drop it in your water. Let it cook for about 4 minutes, and you're going to take it out. So let me just swap pans around because I've got some that I've done earlier.
Okay, so that's these ones you got, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
And if you're wondering what is this beautiful pool of butter, it's going to be our sauce. Okay, so to our butter that we've got bubbling away happily, basil. It's going to make a popping noise, okay? Don't be scared.
No, we like that. It almost makes them nice and crunchy and crispy, which I love about these.
That's what, can you hear that popping?
So is that where the burnt basil comes from? So it's a burnt
Yes.
basil and butter gnudi.
There we go. Just like that. That's
So if
something to do
basil
with
was
sting.
gnudi and you burnt him, that's what he would be. It would be this dish.
Yeah. Yes, okay, cool. So just pop those gnudi back into the butter. They're going to crisp up slightly, but also take on that
delicious.
butter flavor as the butter also gets all the flavor of the basil.
Wow,
It's going to be
yes.
amazing. It's
Yum.
awesome. It's kind of like the carb-free version of the tortellini we did earlier this week.
Yeah. Delicious.
Yeah, there we can still dine all the butter. So.
And I don't know if you're like me, but I'm a terrible person when it comes to food because I'm so messy. I'm the messiest human being you'll ever meet. And I always used to have these chopping boards that I had at home that were made of wood. And they were the worst things for me because I used to get so much mess on them, and to try and clean that is impossible. These surfaces are the easiest to clean, and that's what makes it so awesome.
It's heat resistant, stain proof, which is amazing for meat because the viewers at home don't actually know how much I actually mess.
No, we know how much you miss. Trust me, we know how much you miss. All right, and then that's dinner served.
Look at that.
Delicious. And it was so simple, so decadent, and honestly, this will impress your friends. It's something new, it's something different to try at home. And if you have done it, please send us photos. We'd love to see how you've created your very own Gnudi. Please don't send us any other kind of Gnudi, all right? Just these on the show today. And if you just tuned in and want to know how we made this delicious dish, here's a quick recap.